Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with me and Nidhi. Fun thing happened. I said I did not want that the guards hate me last episode, and I wanted to go back and load an older save. Turns out, the quick save that I can do with F5, there's only one slot for it, and I had to go back to the last autosave, which was like 3 hours, well, before we recruited Nathaniel. Well, a long time back. So I replayed all of it up to this point, except for taking the scoundrel quest, or the smuggler quest. We did get one quest that I didn't get before with Nathaniel, and that was back in the Warden Castle in the backyard. We found the old housekeeper, and Nathaniel knew him, and they got to talk, and housekeeper was glad that he lived, and Nathaniel found out that his sister is still alive. So now we are keeping an eye open for his sister, should we find her. But that's about what happened there. It was back where we found the cat in the backyard there. But yes, apart from that, everything is more or less as it was, and we can
How's
continue.
your wife?
Very sick, and we haven't been able to get her medicines. No one has any.
Yeah, it's bad times. It's the in-game 2020 simulator.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
You see, they still like me now. That's good. So suspicious character, that's probably someone I need to... You think that's where the phylactery is stored? Oh, in here? Abandoned warehouse. Yeah, sure, let's do that.
No guards. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Perhaps they don't store them here. We'll see. Acolyte staff, tier 1, yes.
It shall be done.
Oh, we're almost full. Lorekeeper's mittens. Tier 8, constitution and cold resistance, that's okay. Lorekeeper's boots, dexterity, defense and electricity resistance. Not exactly the stats I'm looking for on a mage. Blood promise, willpower magic, mana regeneration, improved blood magic. That could be cool on a blood mage. Not sure if I want to make Nathaniel a blood mage yet. Then again, will we get another mage? Not sure. But yeah, here we have willpower and spirit resistance. That's a good one because not Nathaniel. Anders hasn't got any caps yet. So he can get this nice looking cap for himself. But yeah, plot promise. We are wearing currently something with +7 magic. Yeah, no. Blood promise isn't going to cut it. Lightning rod, tier 7. 8 spell power and electricity damage. Aqua mages. Okay, a gift. I am full though, so let's throw away a couple things like these regular daggers. We have 4 of them, so let's just throw them away. That's 4 spots that we gain. As well as this acolyte stuff, sorry, but tier 1 with 1 spell power probably isn't going to cut it. Then this axe, well, there are better alternatives around. Also for the shields, let's just destroy a couple of those. And we are down on 116. Now, Anders, I think you still have a better staff than what we currently found. Lightning Rod. So you have 5 willpower, mana regeneration, and 7 spell power versus 8 spell power and 10% electricity damage. He's not exactly built for electricity damage right now, so I'll keep the one with more spell power, which also gives us bonus to, well, bonus to his willpower. Also, I rearranged him, didn't I? Yeah, the problem is he doesn't self any activate spell might. He doesn't do that. That's something he has to do, even though he's on healing. So yeah, I really want spell might active on him all times.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
Well, I haven't had any reason for complaint as of his service in the Grey Ward so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantry's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
Well, he is a Grey Warden and he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
No, he will do no such thing. But there's a door. Let's see, we have a Templar, we have Rylock, and another Templar. They're not magical, I don't think, so we just open up with... Honestly, Anders' Glyph of Repul... Well, where is it? It's being cast. Ah, man. Okay, you just go and cast it here. And then everyone goes outside. There we have it. And then we start shooting at them with some AoE stuff.
I'm at your command.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Did that not work? No, it didn't work. Ah, well then, let's just get a Rylock down.
Oh, this will be fun!
Alright.
You don't stand a chance!
Don't give them the advantage!
We have done well.
The Archer's doing so
I
much
wonder if
damage
the mayor
now.
knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Yes, I mean, you are a Grey Warden now, and I need every Grey Warden.
I suppose there are worse things than being needed. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Okay, so what do we get for the trouble? Health poultice and some money. Okay, what do we have back here? Just a door? Oh. Health poultice recipe. Lyrium, the voice of the maker. Book. Blank vellum. Okay.
It has begun.
Enchanter stuff. Tier 1. Yeah. It's okay-ish. Not the greatest. So is that the phylactery thing? No, it's just lyrium dust. And a lyrium potion. Well, alright. Didn't find what we wanted to find, but that's okay. Do we need to find the other... No, the quest is complete, so I don't think we have to find his helper. What was her name? Natalia or something?
Ugh, there are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Are there now? Oh, he has a lot of stuff to sell. Long shot. That looks like the most decent crossbow we've ever seen. 10 damage, rapid aim, ranged critical chance, and 10 attack. That's a lot, but it takes 40 strength to wield, which is not great. As an archer, you really want to go dexterity and cunning, and a long shot, well, stacking strength. Although you could wear heavy armor or heavier armor then, but I don't think that makes too much of a difference. Okay, so we sell enchanter stuff. We sell the flawless spirit crystal. Because, well, do we even get shale? Not sure. But apart from that, there's nothing too wild in the weapons department. Well, let's see. Matches your stuff. Let's keep those for now. Corrupted Magister stuff, I guess I'll sell that. But the other stuff seems to be decent for now. Now, in terms of armor, he has also a bit of stuff. But what are we keeping and what are we selling? I mean, all those things look kind of... Ah, yes, I found these Fingers of Nimble. Not sure where I found them, but they're quite nice. 6 dexterity, rapid aim on it, critical chance and backstab damage. I think I found it in the shop, in the other shop where we had to open the door for the smugglers. So that's quite nice. Chainmail boots can go. Those are with bonus. Those are with bonus, so I think I'll keep that stuff for now. Although these two shields, not sure if I'll need them. Anyways, trinkets. 2 to all attributes. That's something I really like to see, well, on any trinket. So that's more or less an instant buy for me. Health regeneration in combat, also nice, and defense on top. So that's something I'll buy without hesitation. Yeah, I don't know what characters we'll get, so it's always good to keep some of those in reserve. I think just 5% cold damage and 10% fire damage. I can sell those probably. Yes, I'll do that and keep the rest for now. Now here, what do we have here? Legionnaire Scout is a manual. Alright, give that to me. And pure iron. Can that be given to Heren? I think that might be it. So we'll do that. Then we have a snow globe, which is just a gift. I'll get that. Sounds good. And also these heraldries. That's kind of a nice touch. And I don't need anything from the crafting tab right now. Okay, so we have Legionnaire Scout unlocked. We have anything else? Yeah, Physical Technique Tome. Could use that to see what the Legionnaire Scout is all about, but let's see. Yes, on this character I sadly, I picked all 3 classes already. Let's see if Nathaniel, he has one left. So let's just check out the Legionnaire Scout on him. Just because, I don't know. That would be spells and talents. Now the Legionnaire Scout can... Mark of the Legion, passive. Oh, passive. I like passives. Life in the Legion of the Dead is difficult, but those who manage to survive develop great fortitude, gaining large bonuses to strength and constitution. Strength and constitution. That's not bad. I mean, it's a couple points we don't have to spend on strength to get the armor up and running, perhaps. Then we have Strength of Stone. Through will alone, a Legionnaire can become as implacable as the Stone of the Deep Roads. When activated, the Legionnaire become immune to damage or knockdown effects for a moderate time. Yeah, it's okay. Then Sustained. ability. What is pain to one who is already dead? For as long as this mode is active, the Legionnaire's health is unaffected by damage, which depletes stamina instead. Ah, I see. So you can activate this mode and then you will just take stamina damage instead of health damage. It's okay-ish. Allows you to go for a very high stamina build and get lots and lots of stamina regeneration, perhaps on top. That could be interesting. Long days among the veins of unrefined lyrium in the deep roads have given the Legionnaire the ability to resist magic. While Strength of Stone is active, the character is also immune to spells, whether hostile or friendly. Ah, that's cool. Okay. So I can plop Strength of Stone and cast all the friendly AoE stuff on top of the Bard, and it will, or on top of the Legionnaire Scout, and it won't do any damage. That's kind of cool. But I don't think I need it too much. So the first passive is kind of nice, and the rest probably more for a melee focused build. Or one that, well, yeah, melee focused builds that require some amount of strength for the damage bonus. But for bowmen, I don't think it's too great. Anyways, suspicious character.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong. I think...
Well, nice of you to tell us exactly who you are or what you are. Actually, I want to be on Needy and not on Nathaniel. Scattershot. There we go. Is that a... That could be a... Let's see. Mana Clash. I need to get that to the right here. Let's see if that's a... It's a mage. It's a mage. Or it was a mage. Let's see.
yes. It shall be done.
Alright. So that guy fled. Too bad, too
I want
bad.
to do somewhat.
Oh.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
So that's the sister.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that Father kept trying to set me up with.
Okay. Well, I'm right here.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Awkward. And I'm sorry about your family. What my father did was terrible. Thank the Maker I'm finally away from his evil.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
So, finally he learns stuff.
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault, Nathaniel.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
What? Ah, that's an elf mage thing. There we go. Mage, elf. Ah, well, don't need to get the mana clash out. Besides, it's probably. Sir, are you feeling all right? Okay, okay. I'll leave you to it then. Yeah, so Mana Clash probably still on cooldown anyways.
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
Now back to where we were. We were looting the hired goon, and
Very well.
we find daggers and weapons and armor everywhere. Why? Ockham the Grocer, what do you have? So you're just a shop without any dialogue. But Spell Fury, 172 gold. What can it do? 4 to all attributes, rapid aim, mana regeneration, and 20 spell power. Okay, I think we have a new staff for Nathaniel. Not Nathaniel, Anders. Can't mix up the names all the time. So spell power, cold damage, nothing compares to that probably. I mean, only 4 to all attributes, that alone is quite sick. And you're Octam the Grocer. Yeah. Well, whenever I do the groceries, I usually take myself a nice little magic stuff and quite overpowered leather gloves and such stuff. It's normal. It's quite normal. Yeah, so it's just oven mitts, fire and cold resistance and fire and cold damage. Wow, that guy has mage stuff. That's unbelievable. So here we have nature and spirit, damage and resistance. Here we have just a bit of all damage, swords. I mean, I'm not using Anders for offensive combat right now, so that's why I'm not going for these pretty nice but also pretty expensive stuff, because I'd rather have something that increases healing. Not sure if healing counts as spirit damage, but yes, not going for those right now. So we have electricity damage, fire damage, nature damage, spirit damage, compared to Anders, I think, because that's all mage stuff. So he has no, the rope that we have is pretty nice. 10 willpower, 7 magic. That's pretty much unmatched here, right? Yes, okay. So at least there's that. But now for the hat, we found just one for 2 willpower and spirit resistance. That's decent, but here we have defense and mana regeneration. Mana regeneration would be nice, but is there something that gives a bit of spell power or something? I don't think so. Okay, so I don't think I'll need to buy any of those right now. So we can just keep that. What we have, so that's 1 magic, spell resistance and mental resistance versus the... Chance to avoid missile attacks probably is nice, so... Not sure if I should switch out. Now let's keep it like that for the moment, although +1 magic is also kind of neat. Spell resistance is a bit moot, because if I'm the first to get off a mana clash, there's no spells to worry about. So yeah, I think I'll stay on the one we have right now. A golden vase, will buy that. Spirit warrior, don't we have that yet? So if we don't have that, now we do. That's cool that you have these manuals all over the place, where you can have these things. What was Spirit Warrior? Oh, was that a warrior? Warrior. That's probably a warrior spec. Okay. So, Master Henley. Another shop. He has nothing in terms of clothing, but he has a good assortment of potions. And Keeper manual. Let's buy that. I mean, with these manuals, the interesting thing is, once you have unlocked them, you could basically put down a save before buying, unlock them, and then reload, because it binds to the account. Now, if I ever start a new playthrough with a new, well, with a new character, I would have all these things already unlocked. So I'm just hoping that my game save will not be lost if I uninstall the game or swap the PC and reinstall the game. I fear that is probably what will happen, but yeah, we'll see. I'll check the thing out next time we have a level up on Anders, because I don't want to commit to it right now, to the Keeper, although I mean, he still has two points left. Yeah, I didn't do the Blood Mage upgrade, the accidental one from last time. And Keeper sounds like the one that will most benefit a Spirit Healer. So let's go for that. For now, do we have it locked in? No. There we go. So we just check the spells real quick. Keeper. One with nature, sustained. Bond with earth creates a defensive field that immobilizes the Keeper for as long as the spell is active, but inflict nature damage and the penalty to movement speed. Yeah, that's not the greatest yet. Thorn blades. Roots from beneath the earth to inflict damage, physical damage on all enemies within the field. Within one with nature. Oh, so you have to activate one with nature, and then you can have thorn blades come up inside that radius. Okay. Replenishment Passive. No living thing can escape the cycle of life. All who fall return to the earth. The mage now regains some health whenever a Keeper spell inflicts damage. When an enemy dies within a field of one with nature, the body is consumed, giving the mage a large bonus to health regeneration for a short time. Okay, so again, you have to have one with nature active, more or less, so you get regeneration bonus. And Nature's Vengeance. Personal range. Keeper summons gigantic roots from within the ground to attack all enemies in the area, impaling the opponents for a short time unless they pass a physical resistance check. Okay, so that's not quite what I thought it would be. I was thinking it was more like in touch with nature, so it will be like beneficial, healy stuff. But it's more like... also there's some thugs on the map. I think that's because of a Chanter's Board quest. I don't know. But yes, I thought it would be more like benefits instead of destructive magic, but apparently it's destructive magic. Ah well. Mervis, what are you?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
So apparently I know you, so I have a quest for you. You're Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and but there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Yes, this needs to stop.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Well, I'll look into it if I find the time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Well, okay. Sounds like something that
Greetings,
needs to
Warden
be done.
Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
And what's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Okay, sounds
As
good.
you say.
So, merchants, we have to get Orlesian silks. We have to get ancient statues. Okay, we have to get a sword and Antivan poison. Okay. I mean, we'll probably get around to doing them eventually. Is that an enemy? Hired goons. Hired goon leader once more. That looks like a mage, doesn't it? So let's get ourselves a nice little mana clash on that group, perhaps. Sounds good.
I am armed. I must maintain.
And where's the mage gone?
It shall be done.
Did he go up here? Possibly, right? Oh, there's a poison.
Very well.
Is that one of those that we need to find? Possibly.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
Oh, I think that's one of the things I didn't do. Replaying. Yeah, that was quick.
My services are expensive for a reason.
Yeah, we
I
heard
could not
that,
unearth, but
heard
I know
that,
they meet
heard
at Old
that.
Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plain.
You have lived
May it
up
be
to
with
your
you.
reputation. Okay, yeah, we've heard lots of that already. So, yes, let's see. We have a ton of quests. Out of control. Trio of apostates. So there's one left, which is the one who went possibly up
I shall
here.
do it.
Ah, there he is.
Let's not exhaust our supplies.
Okay. There we have it. So that should be the last one.
It is begun.
We still have more quests to do. I think I'll just run around the same way.
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Run around the part where we have been with the inn again. See if anything new has popped up that we can now talk or interact with.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just...
Oh. More goons? There's a ton of goons. But yes.
Shall we go?
Am I now?
Careful!
There we go. Mage is down.
Everyone hates your family. Something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
So that guy there fled again.
If there were more, come, let us end this.
A thrilling analogy.
It has begun.
Acid, okay. And more acid. Hired goon leader. Where has that goon gone to yet again? Need to find him. But we can probably just return something
What one man gains.
to the chantry board. Yes, no. You eliminated the... Ah, yes, she's... Find and kill the mages. Ah, I see, okay. I thought we were done, but we're not yet done. We'll have to find the leader. That guy could be everywhere. Okay, okay. Another goon leader. So, there we go. Anders, do you have... Mana Clash? It's ready again, so let's cast that on the leader. And we just start off with a nice little scatter shot. That's good. Now perhaps a nice little AoE shot. Okay, 3 down. Ah, we're quite powerful, I'd say. Mages can just be one shot anyways, and all the others
As you say.
suffer heavily from our bows. Shock coating, acid flask. Another poison. There we go. There's another poison down here. And a shop where we can just get rid of all the stuff we have found right now that we don't need. I don't need a crossbow. Ah, yes, Spell Fury. I didn't even equip it. Spell Fury. I think that's something neat for you, isn't it? Absolutely. That's just neat. Also looks quite nice. Okay, so we have that equipped. Lightning Rod. We'll keep it. Has a nice spell power bonus, although... I can put it in the chest in the Warden's Keep if I find... Or if I remember doing that when we next time find ourselves in the vicinity. But I'm not hoping too much currently. Yes, we found the Seeker's Chain, or we've bought the Seeker's Chain, which needs to go somewhere. So here we would lose quite a bit of constitution, but apart from that, a lot more would go up. Although 50 stamina, that's not too bad. So perhaps Nathaniel, yeah, that's a definite upgrade. So Nathaniel, enjoy your +2 to all attributes. What does Anders have? Yeah, that's okay. I think that's good for now. So let's see what we can sell in terms of poisons. I don't want those poisons. Don't want soul rot coating, shock coating. Concentrated venom, don't need that. The lesser elixirs are also kind of just, I don't know, don't need it. Sleeping gas trap, I've never used traps. I mean, they would require some setting up, wouldn't they? And I just haven't had any, well, time or incentive to set them up. Also, the gifts are starting to pile up again. I think I'll have to get those sorted out at some point. But yeah, there's another poison. We'll just grab that. Hope it's all of them.
As you say.
And go back to him.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Alright, thank you very much. So we have done one quest at least, which is good. There's a mage. We need to deal with that guy. Anders, what about a nice little mana clash in that area? Only did half. That is okay. There we go. So that quest is done as well, and he dropped a ruby. Okay. Well, I'd say we're done inside the city for now, and we'll go out to the suburbs where we have a couple hired goons now that we need to take care of. Yes. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you've enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.